There are people next to whom the space seems to freeze. Their gaze is direct, their words are precise, and their actions always lead to more. They did not learn to be special, they were born that way. They have a gift, not bought or earned. This gift is a mark left from above. They are not simply singled out, they are recognized by the soul. In this video, I will tell you which signs of the zodiac received a unique divine gift from birth. This is not about luck or character. It is about inner strength, purpose, and sacred knowledge with which they came into this world. If you have long felt that there is something more in you, watch to the end. You will find out what mission that you are really ready for. Subscribe to the channel if you want to receive not just astrology, but a deep, esoteric understanding of your nature. And be sure to write in the comments, do you feel this gift in yourself or recognize it in others? The answer can change a lot. We begin to reveal those who are kissed by God. The first sign is Taurus. Taurus has the gift of materialization. Its energy is connected with the densest and most tangible part of reality, matter. Everything that Taurus touches takes on form, structure, value. This sign is able to transform ideas into things, plans, into property, dreams, into sustainable results. It has an internal understanding of how to make reality stable and filled with resources. This is not a talent for accumulation. This is sacred knowledge about how to increase without losing the essence. The main gift of Taurus is to create a system from chaos, abundance from emptiness. It has a precise inner sense, where to invest, where to increase, where to retreat so as not to lose. This applies not only to finances, but also to energy resources, people, time, strength. Taurus can feel when the moment is ripe. It does not act on intuition. It is as if it reads the impulses of the earth itself. Among all the signs, Taurus has the highest sensitivity to stability. He knows where the weak link is and knows how to strengthen it. He understands that value is not brilliance, but strength. The gift of Taurus is manifested in the ability to protect, preserve, and build. He can build a business, a home, relationships, a legacy. And all this with such thoroughness that the result withstands any storm. His touch makes the space orderly. His words can become the foundation on which others begin to move. His action lead to results that benefit not only him, but also those around him. This is a unique gift, to create a reality in which prosperity is possible. Taurus can not only build, he can preserve. He knows how to maintain the result, how not to lose what has been achieved, how to protect what is important. His strength is in stability. And this gift is especially bright in a world where everything is subject to change. It is Taurus who is able to keep the space stable, calm, financially secure. He is kissed by God through the power of creation. His mission is to be the one who holds the value and gives shape. He does not need noise, his gift speaks with deeds. He brings with him confidence, stability, and the ability to multiply. And this makes him one of the most gifted signs of the zodiac. The second sign is Aquarius. The representative of this sign is endowed with a rare gift to see the future without rituals and candles. He does not guess. He just knows. In a crowd, in a conversation, in a random phrase, he catches the direction of future events with an accuracy that amazes even the most pragmatic skeptics. This gift was not given suddenly. It was formed over the years through pain, doubts, and loneliness, and now has become the main tool that distinguishes Aquarius from everyone else. The peculiarity of Aquarius is the ability to instantly read information about a person. He does not need words. You just have to look into the eyes, and he already knows who is in front of him. He understands true motives, intentions, and even hidden fears. People themselves do not realize how they begin to trust him with the most intimate, as if someone presses an internal button of frankness. This is the influence of the gift that is not written about in books. It does not require effort. It simply exists in every move of Aquarius. In moments of chaos, when others are lost, the representative of this sign remains calm. He feels where it is safe, where the risk is, where it is necessary to retreat, and where, on the contrary, to take a step. His gift is a living navigator built into consciousness. Thanks to it, Aquarius is able to make decisions that lead to a result that far exceeds initial expectations. Often he is ahead of time, and only months later those around him understand how accurate his choice was. Aquarius also has an unusual power to influence events. When he speaks his intention out loud, the universe seems to activate a chain of events leading to its fulfillment. This is not magic in the classical sense. It is pure energy of inner focus that interacts with the outside world without intermediaries. Aquarius does not shout about his gift. He simply lives with it, accepting it as a part of himself. But it is this gift, saved, that opens up access to opportunities that are not available to others. In a team, he senses the mood long before the conflict. In a family, he knows who feels what, even if no one speaks. In partnership, he anticipates the actions of his partner, as if he had learned the script in advance. All this makes Aquarius indispensable, as an advisor, as a guide, as a decisive link. His uniqueness lies in the ability to maintain inner freedom even in restrictions, and this is what attracts people, ideas, and money to him. But his main gift is the ability to see not only the external world, but also the internal one. He feels himself in every moment and knows how to manage his emotional background. Even when everything collapses, he maintains an evenness that seems to hypnotize those around him. This calmness infects, heals, and transforms. Next to Aquarius, people become clearer, wiser, stronger. His path is not about fame and recognition, but about subtle work with the energy of reality. And this path brings results that defy logic. The gift of Aquarius is the gift of inner knowledge combined with external determination. With it, he is able to change lives, influence the course of history, and open doors that remain forever closed to others. The third sign of Pisces. The representative of this sign carries the gift of absolute feeling, not just empathy, but deep tuning to every vibration of the surrounding world. He does not read emotions, he lives them together with others. This makes him dangerous for lies and strong in any matter where intuitive understanding is required. Fish are able to catch what is not said, not shown, not expressed. They feel hidden processes, from the change in energy in space to the flow of thoughts rushing through the interlocutor's head. The uniqueness of their gift lies in the ability to heal, not with hands, but with presence. Next to them, people feel warmth, safety, lightness. A conversation with fish can replace hours of therapy, even if it took place only once. Their voice, look, energy, everything works to restore balance. This is their natural mission, to be a transformer of pain into calm, anxiety into confidence, doubts into acceptance. Fish can read situations in advance. They do not build logical constructions, but they know exactly what to do. And most importantly, they know how to wait. Their gift works in silence, in a pause, in anticipation. They feel when to keep silent and when to speak, when to let go and when to return. This ability makes them geniuses of strategic action, albeit in a soft, barely noticeable form. In August, this gift reaches its peak. Right now, the intuition of fish is so sharp that they are able not only to anticipate events, but to control them. They have dreams in which the answers are encrypted. They are slipped signs that show the way. Their internal antenna is precisely tuned to the frequency of the future. And all this without tension, without strain, because the gift works in the background like a built-in navigator between worlds. But there is another level. Fish know how to influence the desires of others, not through manipulation, but through soft energy that pushes a person to the right decision. This quality makes them indispensable in negotiations, in medicine, in creativity. They can ignite, inspire, reveal, and all this is invisible, effortless. Because their power is in vibration, in the way they breathe, look, and are silent. Their path lies through acceptance, and when fish stop fighting with themselves, their gift is revealed in full. Then money comes by itself, relationships develop easily, and opportunities seem to grow out of thin air. This is not mysticism. This is the nature of their energy, and whoever once found themselves under the influence of fish will never be the same. Pisces is a sign kissed by the ability to be where light is needed. Even if they themselves do not realize it, they carry a healing vibration. And this gift makes them important to the world, which has long needed those who feel deeper than the eyes see. The fourth sign is Virgo. Virgo has the gift of precision. This is not just attention to detail, but an innate ability to see structure in chaos, to detect imperfection in the seeming ideal, and to build something perfect based on logic. She has the ability to instantly read the essence through the surface, separating the main from the secondary, the integral from the noise. In her mind, the world is built according to the laws of fine-tuning. The uniqueness of her gift is in the ability to notice what others miss. She sees patterns, feels inconsistencies, anticipates failures. And she does not just record errors, she knows how to eliminate them. Her energy is aimed at improving everything she touches: processes, documents, bodies, systems, words, meanings. She seems to feel the internal mechanisms, regardless of whether it is a person or a project. Virgo does not rely on emotions. She relies on knowledge. Her gift is to create order, restore structure, bring meaning where there was ambiguity. She is kissed by God through service. But this is not a sacrifice. It is the ability to bring benefit of the highest order. Her subtle perception allows her to correct other people's mistakes before they become fatal. Her mind is a precise instrument. Her language is an instrument of crystalline formulation. Her actions are like a surgical incision, without excess, clear and precise. Virgo knows how to manage time. Her planning is not just lists, but a mystical system in which every step is verified in advance. She can predict the outcome of a project by assessing the initial data and avoid collapse where others would go by touch. She can prepare for any situation because her internal mechanism works with the precision of a watchmaker. Her gift is not in predictions, but in calculation. But this calculation is not cold, it is wise. It is Virgo who is able to remain sober when everyone else loses their bearings. She does not succumb to panic. She does her job, and this saves entire systems. Her analytical mind is able to find development patterns that others simply do not see. Her strength is not in demonstration, but in the result. She can change lives unnoticed, with one right word, the right correction, a timely step. She is kissed by God through her ability to improve the world, not by destroying, not by arguing, not by going to extremes, but by precise, patient, intellectual improvement. This is what makes her gift special. The fifth sign is Libra. Libras have the gift of balance. This is not about diplomacy or external calm. This is an internal ability to feel the balance between all polarities, light and shadow, personal and public, word and silence, movement and rest. They are kissed by God in the area of perception of harmony, and their gift is to restore it wherever it is disturbed. Libras sense imbalance instantly. In a room, in a relationship, in a project, in a team. They do not need an explanation. They read unconscious vibrations. And they already know how to gently correct without violating boundaries. Their strength is in subtlety. They can direct a situation without pressure, influence without aggression, lead without orders. Their gift is to align and connect. They are able to find a common language with a wide variety of people because they feel the internal contradictions of each. Their dialogue is therapy. Their gaze is a mirror in which a person sees not only himself, but also the path to a solution. They have an innate understanding of where the truth is and where manipulation is, where the balance of interests is violated, and where it is still possible to agree. The gift of Libra manifests itself especially clearly in negotiations, creativity, refereeing, psychology, communications. They are able to find formulations that relieve tension. Their speech is an instrument of agreement. Their thinking is aimed not at victory, but at balance. And this is a huge strength, because it is balance that gives growth, not destruction. They know how to feel the moment. They understand when to retreat, when to push, when to shut up. Their emotional intuition is precise but gentle. Libra is not about conflict. Libra is about solutions. And if they are around, the situation takes on a structure that makes it easier for everyone. Their mission is to be a point of balance in any circumstances. Libras are kissed by God for their ability to restore order, not through control, but through coordination. Their gift is the art of balance, embodied in words, looks, decisions. And it is precisely because of this gift that they often become key figures in turning points. Not because they are the strongest, but because they are the ones who keep the world from collapsing.